What is up, everybody? We have made it to the top 5 of the disc trip list, listing all of our favorite hits.
Oh yeah.
Number 5. Man, number 5, another day trip. Rusty, back when he came down every year, came down with Levi. Same time we hit Keeley Park, we also hit the Rock at Stonewall. My bad. The Rock at Stonewall. Number 5, my all-time best courses. Right here in North Carolina. Man, that thing had it all. I say had because it is extinct now. But as far as a ball golf course conversion, you can't beat it. The elevation, well, it would have been almost unplayable without a cart. But with a cart, it was great. Just every throw you could ask for, what you don't normally get on a ball golf course. Had the OB, had the epic water shots, had the pro shop, had the runaway golf cart. They literally had to give you like tips on where to drive the golf cart before you got started, or else you could plummet to your death. And if that doesn't say great disc golf course, I don't know what does. But the Rock at Stonewall, just every tee shot was phenomenal. Not a bad hole in the course, and again, just some absolute epicness to go with it. The Rock, number 5. For number 4, we will be traveling back to Indiana. Only Rob and myself so far have had the opportunity to enjoy it, so Duck will not have it ranked. But BC3, Brown County Country Club. Anytime you go to a country club, that's got to be a good sign for a disc golf course. I don't know how many of those there are out there, but BC3, man, it's like if you're local, Robbins meets Idlewild. It's got some short holes like Robbins that are real, techie, and it's got OB like Robbins, but then it's got some big holes. It's got, your 850 footer. It's got your 200 footer. It's got your water shots, your wooded shots, your big open shots, your OB, your elevated baskets. It's got, the pro shop. It's a country club. It does not have golf carts. Otherwise, it may even be ranked better than it is. But for me, BC3, you talk about the fun factor, it's tough to beat. Rob and I played that place in a downpour. Absolute pouring rain. They had it set up for a tournament, which honestly, that part probably helped it. But it was 30 holes, and it's usually 24. This fantastic little island shot. It's top 4. It's a top 5 course, obviously, so it's fantabulous. It's in the Fab 5, but without Jawan Howard slapping you. It's great. BC3, we're hitting it in September. Come along, enjoy the ride. Great course, number 4. Number 3, Northwood Gold, or Northwood, but Northwood Gold has, I think, most people's all-time favorite, like Dream 18 number 12 on it. And going to Northwood, honestly, I thought it was going to go play this super hard, difficult course, and it's not going to be that enjoyable. But at least I got to say I played the most difficult course on the Pro Tour. Everyone refers to it as that, as far as with not having all the artificial OB. Most difficult course, and it does have some, flags up stakes up for OB, but it's just unbelievably well designed for a park course out in the woods. Even where the stakes are for the man-made OB, it's like at ravines or it's at a fence. It's in places that you have to have it anyways. I mean, it's going to be OB anyways. Essentially, it just might start at the top of the creek instead of down in the water. But man, hole 12, it's a nightmare, honestly, to try to get par. Like, there's really, it goes almost against what I said about Jackson Memorial, and that, like, there's really no feasible way for me to realistically get par. But I did have a chance. Like, I had a shot go off middle for par on number 12, but it's not just that hole. It's just hole after hole after hole. Northwood Gold, number 3 on the list, and it's a park course. And man, it's hard to beat for a park course. Number 2, Northwood Gold was hard to beat for a park course, and ironically, number 2 did it. It's the best park course in all of the land, and I doubt that's going to change. If it gets knocked from the number 2 slot, it's likely because it got beat by a pay-to-play. But Idlewild has it all. It's just got it all. And like I said, it's a park course, so I don't even know how it's possible, really. Idlewild has obviously just a great starting hole with the downhill everybody's seen on the coverage from the Pro Tour. It's got water shots, and if you're playing the 24 like we did, it even adds an extra water shot, but it's grueling. But every hole was good. A lot of it, much like Northwood, when you see it on camera, it looks so super tight, and maybe just being from the Charlotte area disc golf, what I think we've all noticed is that tight wooded courses aren't so tight when we go out and about traveling. Like, they're much more manageable, and that was one thing that happened with both 2 and 3 on the list. They're more manageable, they're fun. It's just, Idlewild is just a super course. So many epic shots, so many good holes, the widening creeks through the fairways. It's just a wonderful, wonderful place to be. Wonderful disc golf course. But it was not number 1. It was number 2. And number 1, numero uno, the greatest course in all the land. One of the few, if not the only, courses that Dutton and I agreed on was the best course in all the land. I think Josh agrees. Thorny disagrees.
Oh my God.
But I think most people agrees the best course in all the land. Enough stalling. Maple Hill. Played the blue, played the gold. Yeah, we played the blue. We just played the white. Played the white number 1. Best opening hole in disc golf, in my opinion, and most people's opinion. And you talk about epic shots.
Dude, nice. Ace.
Everybody made it.
I just said Idlewild has so many epic shots. Nobody has the epic shots that Maple Hill has. You could make the argument that a course like Blue Ribbon Pines, their basement is not as low as Maple Hill's basement. But with all the different layouts, and that's one thing I noticed, was the different layouts actually felt different. It didn't feel like you were playing like necessarily a short of the same hole or a long of the same hole. You did get the part where it intertwines, but just a super job. And then you add in the fact they got the pro shop right across the street. They've got Marshall Street, probably the best disc golf store in the country. It does have that other course, but at Marshall Street, which, you know, it really plays into the experience. You got all the baskets outside you can throw at. Oh, at Maple Hill, you've got the old bent up basket and all those other baskets right there before you play. It's, I mean, you name a shot, they've got it.
Get it.
Hey, that's nice. It's gonna come left too.
It's coming back.
Yeah, but came back hard. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Maple Hill, best course I've ever played. Best course that almost anybody in the country that's played it has ever played. I'm sure there's some people that don't have it ranked number 1, but I don't know how. So from all the epic courses, all the great courses, Maple Hill, it's so far it's unbeatable, and I don't think it'll ever be beaten, to be honest. I thought maybe it would, but at this point, I don't think it'll happen. Maple Hill, number 1, henceforth and forever. It can't be beat. Maple Hill, number 1.
And then if they get wet, it might even.
That's going in. Oh, it didn't keep turning.
They drop.
Dang.
You're in. So that's it. Thanks to everybody for sticking around and watching. And maybe I'll do another disc trip list of some sort. See everybody next time. Disc golf trips. Yay.